What's going on? Strat Soldier here with the weekend shift. And I tell you what, it was a great week for the Strat. Short week. It was a short week. How's everybody doing out there? How's people? We got a few people in the chat. We got Sunshine out there. We got Rob C. We got Dustin. We got Lincoln from Las Vegas. Las Vegas out there. Heck yeah. What's the weather like out there? Because I tell you right here in Indiana, you got springtime. And you get some nice weather, but there's 80-mile-an-hour winds, so whatever. Heck yeah. It was a great Strat week. How many people in the chat? What's going on, 8th Trader? I say hi to 8th Trader twice a day, every day for, I don't know, I guess it's been 3 weeks now. I talked to him in Michael Dang's room. We watched Michael Dang. And then I talked to him again in Rob's room. So we talk to each other. And if it's the power hour on that Monday, we see each other 3 times a day. That's so funny. Garth from Miami, 24 people in the chat. Perfectionist Trader, you're doing good stuff. Perfectionist Trader, just to give you just some background on him. Young guy working in SIPI group in the live room. Put in the forum that, he's kind of hesitant on, making trades and things like that. And that's okay. You know what? That's why we're here. And that's why we set stops. And he is out there making trades, doing good stuff. So I hope you don't mind me giving a little bit of background on you, Perfectionist Trader, because just because you're a perfectionist doesn't mean we don't, we're afraid or hesitant. You know what I mean? Yeah. Punch it right in the face. Oh, Sunshine says it's boiling in the UK. Oh, come on. Don't give me that. You know what? Get you a cup of water, put it out on your porch, and make some tea if it's that daggone hot out there, Sunshine. That's so funny. Strataloyan out here. We're up to 28. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? Good morning. Raining in Cali. Uh-oh. He said it's all good. Perfection says it's all good. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for being here. This is fun. I know it's Easter weekend for us here in the States. UK, Sunshine, Rob C, you guys do Easter out there? I'm not sure. Willie B in the house. What's up, man? Yesterday, if you got the day off from work, cool. If you didn't, whatever. But, my timeline's all messed up. I did go to work, but I was like, why am I here? But anyway. Oh, raining in Georgia as well, says Tara. Good morning, good afternoon from Phil. Where are you at? Good afternoon. Oh, I guess it is 12. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. All right, Minnesota in the house. Luckbox, interesting name, Luckbox. Rob C says it's Easter here too. All right, we're not. This is not Mars. All right, this is the UK, not some weird place. Okay, Roger. No, Meow too. What's up, man? How you doing? Steven, hello everyone. All right. Thank you so much, Weekend Shift crew. We are here. It is Easter weekend. It's going to be easy show. It's going to be a fun show. We are going to play the time frame continuity game. That's right. America's fastest growing game show, the only game show based on the Strat. Okay, but before we get into that, if you want to get in with us here at SIPI Group and learn what buys and sells look like, but you want a deal, okay? I don't know what it's about. I want to try it out, but you want a legitimate, like more than a week. I really want to check this out. Type in Strat Soldier, promo code Strat Soldier 2022. That's going to get you the first 3 months for $99 a month, okay? That gives you 12 power hours with Rob, where he teaches the Strat live, okay? And it gives you access to the forums. It gives you access to Sepia Social. We got new features rolling out. You'll be able to talk to the community. You'll meet a whole bunch of people that's trying to do the same thing you are, and you'll get on the same page. You'll find out people that are day traders. You'll find out people that are this 30 and 30 thing. People are only trading 30-minute things. All right, cool. Find those people. Get in the community. Learn who they are. Ask Rob what buys and sells look like. Ask Rob about your trades before you take them. And I'm telling you, Rob, it's a short week. It was a short week this week, and Rob was calling for an outside bar on the daily on Friday, and we dang near almost got it. I'll talk about it when we get to the charts. But Rob kept calling a lot of stuff off. Like he kept pushing a lot of stuff off. I'm sorry. People will freak out and say, HD to the highs, home builders to the highs. And Rob's like, nope, not yet. You know, he'll say someone else's AMD is coming up, or Lucid. That was one people kept calling out. Lucid's coming up, Lucid. And Rob's like, okay, Robert, okay, that's cool. You got 2 up on the day on Lucid. You know, if you know what you're doing, you could take that, you know, but for me, I'm waiting. You know what I mean? He's looking for those simultaneous breaks. And that's the thing about the strat that me and other people are kind of forgetting. Okay. Rob is trying to put you in the sector that everybody, the institutional buyers are buying all of this. You know what I mean? They're buying all of XLE. They're buying all of XLP, for example. You know, or, you know, but you have those crazy days too, where they're just all dumping tech, or they're all dumping semiconductors, you know. So just remember, Rob's not trying to just put you on onesies and twosies. Rob's trying to get you in on something you can buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, positions in, and then set your stops. And then a couple of these drop out because they, they started going to the downside. And then now you got 4 of the 7 positions still working. Okay. Oh, this one got stopped out of profit. Okay. Now by the end of the day, and hopefully by the end of the week, all you have is the strongest names in your open positions. Okay. You're not holding on to losers. We don't hold losers. Okay. I love this analogy. OG in the house. What is going on? The chat is blowing up. You give me another number, because the chat is blowing up. One thing, Rob, and I love this analogy, but okay, so you got a bunch of friends over the house, okay, and you got your fun friends, and you know they're hanging out, they're sitting on your couch. You got 4 or 5 awesome fun people. He says something else, but I'm gonna say fun people on the couch, which you're watching the show, and then 2 of them get an attitude. All right, well, you 2 got to go. We're having fun. Got to go. And so they leave you. Now you got some. You still got, the group's a little smaller, but you still got some buddies, and you're having fun. And by the end of the day, you got the ones that are cool by the end of the party. Okay, you hold on to losers is like having all these people come into your house, sit on your couch, and then all of them are mad at each other and they're fighting about something, and you're just like, yeah, come on, hang out. I mean, I don't know. Hey. You know what? You guys are fighting and stuff. Go ahead and spend the night. Whatever. You're like, it's just chaos in your house. Why hold losers? Don't hold losers. It's just a mess. Okay. It's not fun. It's not, you're sitting here waiting for these guys, these buddies on the couch to start having fun or whatever, turn their attitude around, but they're not, just cut the losers. All right. Cut them. 34. Stratolorian, what's going on, man? Is Rob in the house? Hold up. Rob Smith is in the house. Heck yeah. Rob Smith in the house. Woo! I can't tweet. Where's my Twitter? Someone get out there on the Twitter box and tell him that Rob's out here. Rob Smith is in the house. That's awesome. Perfectionist Trader says, hold my hair back. Yeah, that's right. Because you got that one friend drank too much, and now they're throwing up. Like, you gotta go. Bye Palantir. You gotta go. Bye Piton. You gotta go. Anyway, Strat Soldier 2022. That's gonna get you in for 3 months. I went off on a tangent. Sorry. But get in there with Rob. Have him. Okay, learn from the original Stratter, the original OG. Learn how to trade the strat from the man. All right. And learning the strat on the street is dangerous. That's all I'm gonna say. Max, what's going on? Ryan B. All right. Rob says get
triangle they out, they will.
Triangle they out, they will. Triangle they out, get. It's gonna happen. All right. Let's go through the broader averages real quick. Give me a 34 in the chat so far. Awesome. Let's do this. Let's talk about what happened in the week real quick, and then we're going to have some fun. All right. So here are all my charts: the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60. And this is how I trade. I have all 4 charts up just like this. If you can't see all 4 charts, make sure you at least go through the charts and mark the levels. Okay. Mark the levels. I'm okay with that. But you got to look at all 4 charts. All right. That shows us time frame continuity, right? So we're still inside on the month. still inside of the month handily. This thing is just chopping around, being crappy. Here is your browning formation on the month. All right. Here's your inside month right here.
Shop in here, folks.
All right. It is not fun. All right. It's not fun. You see it. Here's the price of consolidating. It's going up and down and up and down. All right. Short week this week. And we got our 2-2 continuation down on the week. Some people were looking for this to go up. Don't know why. Don't know why you were looking for this to go up, because there was no actionable signals last week to even hint that this was going to go up. Okay. Here's your daily charts. Here's your daily charts. Look at that. Just a mess. And then here's this week. Holy crap. Are you kidding? People are getting killed in here. 3-1. Oh, did we actually have it? Hold on. Let me put this on for the kids in the back. I want to look at this. I don't think we had a 3-1-3. Yes, we did. We did hit it. Okay. I said it wrong in the beginning of the show. I said this wrong because I thought the time ran out. You know what I mean? The time ran out. But for the kids in the back right here on the daily, 3-1-3. Motor City Madhouse.
That's a mother bar issue.
That's a mother bar issue. That's not the one I wanted. People are getting murdered in here, but people are getting murdered in here. Holy crap. This thing chopped people up. Now it did go 3-1-2 up. Okay, fine. You got a 3-1-2 reversal up. Didn't even get close to magnitude. All right. And then started failing. All right. This is daily charts. Let me get this thing back to weekly. Turn these guys off just for a second. I know. Hold on. Kids in the back are like, you took my numbers off. 3-1-3 on the daily. Look at this thing. People are getting murdered in there. And then here's your 60s. My goodness. Just terrible. Here's that Friday. You got an outside 60 and then just death. If you would have watched the nightly, if you would have watched the Strat Time Report and the nightly vids and then combine those videos together, Rob was calling for an outside day for a few days. Okay. He was calling for that. And then it's a short week. All right. We know they want to take profits. We know the institutional buyers, it's easier for them they want to take profits, and then we'll come in next week and then we'll start buying them up again. All right. And it happens every short week. It does. All right. I can see on these 60s where you're hoping, again, on the daily, looking for the 3-1-2 reversal up. It triggered, but it triggered right here in this 60. All right. If you weren't watching the 60s, because I don't look at the 60s. Okay. All right. Good luck, because right here, very first hour, it 2-2 continuation up, and then just started coming through. Right at 43.07 outside bar to the downside. Do we know outside bars exist? Yes. Took them all the way out. All right. Now, holding puts on this thing probably could have been messy. Probably would have been messy, just because it's all, kind of, they kept trying to buy it and then they fall. Kept trying to buy it, 2-2 reversal up, triangle layout, bam, here, right here. All right. So there's nothing too about 65-minute charts that I'm seeing out here. People want to use 65-minute charts because, it's an even amount of numbers, or even amount of bars for the day. So, the most important thing is to remember that we are gauging participants by price and time. So you can use any kind of crazy time frame you want. You want to use a 7.5 minute rev strat to the upside or the downside, go ahead. But daggone it, I need you to understand what time frame continuity is about. We got sellers on the month, sellers on the week, sellers on the day, and every 60 that opens and then goes red is just reconfirming what we're seeing on the day and what we're seeing on the week. All right. And that's what the game is going to be about today. Let me look in here in the chart. Oh, Lincoln, what's going on, Lincoln? So Lincoln's doing it right already. If you got questions, put a question mark before your question. That way I see it. Okay. And then anybody in the chat, you can talk to each other and answer each other's questions. That's okay too. Otto says puker. That's right. Puke into the downside. Lincoln says, why don't you use the monthly that starts the Monday after monthly options Friday expiration? Hold on. Let me read it again. 44 in the chat. Awesome. We got a broadening formation. Why don't you use the monthly that starts the Monday after monthly options Friday expiration? Don't know. ask either rephrase that question or someone answer that him for him. Because I don't know. 49 in chat. Awesome. Why don't you use the monthly that starts the Monday after monthly options Friday expiration? Rephrase that or someone else jump on that, please. Please help Lincoln out on that question. I don't know. Monday options, Friday expiration. That's more of a little bit technical thing. We're talking to Strat basics here. Rob Smith says, what part of going long XLE in short SMH Iron Condor and Dow Jones don't you understand? Let's go look at Dow Jones. Let's do it. The whole broader averages. Dow Jones. We got inside on the month. We got look at this. Doji week, doji. All right. Yes, let's turn the candles on. Let's turn the labels on for the kids in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that bar line. Doji. Yes, you got your 2s and but I don't know. Dow Jones is just kind of trading sideways. Okay. Iron Condors on this joker. I've never talked about that because that's a little bit more technical and fancy. But yes, Iron Condors on that mug. That makes sense to me. So Dow Jones, same thing inside of the month. Doji week. Look at these dailies not doing much. Are you in winning positions? If you're in winning positions, this thing's not totally getting wrecked. You know what I mean? But I tell you what, this is not, it's just trading. It's just doing this. It's just flatline. It's like, oh boy. Anyway, QQQ, same thing, man. They hate tech. I don't know why. Why do they hate tech? Here's your broadening formation on a daily. That's left over from last show. And what did it do? It expanded to the downside. So you can actually probably do this. You can expand it to the downside. Didi, I talked to Didi a couple weeks ago, and she just reinforced to me drawing broadening formations for the day and having a plan. And that broadening formation is your plan for the day, which is awesome. A lesson for me. I get so used to saying this stuff over and over, and then just doing it, used to doing it, that I need reminders too. You know what I mean? But QQQ, short QQQ, work some puts. I've been working SQQ on this mug to the downside. And look at this, beautiful inside day, inside month still. Who is in control here? There's sellers on the month, sellers on the week, sellers on the day. Anytime the 60s is red, it's reconfirming what we're seeing on all time frames, fall time frame, continuity to the downside. Oh my gosh. And Rob says inside month stuck. A lot of people are coming out here saying, I love working 1112. No, not me. But it works. I understand what you guys are saying. But we wait till those inside bars close before we jump in. Okay, before we even try to trade anything too up. Rob C says guilty for trading DA tickers. Yep, yeah, Dow Jones tickers. It's been nuts. But yes, Dow Jones is easy to, if you're brand new to the strat, and you need a watch list of tickers to like a bucket to work with. Dow Jones is a good bucket to work from. Why? Because there's only 30 of them in there. All right, there's only 30 in there. And when the main chart, when Dow Jones is going to the upside, you look for all the tickers that are going up. Otto. Okay, thank you, Otto. That's a long, I was like, I hope I don't have to read all this, man. But thank you very much, Otto. He is working with Lincoln on that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So that's what's going on in the charts there. That's what's going on. And I guess we'll do it. Any more? Oh, man. Okay. I used to play this game in it's time frame continuity game. Hold on. It's the time. It's the time frame continuity game. Oh yeah. Oh. It's the time frame continuity game. I am your host, the Strat Soldier. This is the weekend shift, the time frame continuity game, the America's fastest growing game show, the only game show based on the Strat. We are going to play it. I used to play this on Twitter on Saturdays when we were bored. And it's just another easy way to teach people the strat. Teach people kind of time frame continuity and reinforcing it. You're already looking at it, okay? You're already looking at it. It's just a fun way to reinforce all those things. Yeah. Where's the game show shoot? I tried a funny thing about wearing a suit on the show. Sipper Group wanted me to do a promo thing with a suit on and look like professional, and I did, and I looked stupid. So, like, even I showed my wife and daughter that, and they're like, "You look dumb." I'm like, "Okay, all right, t-shirt, look nice, look whatever." But yeah, there's no, there's no suit going on here. All right, time frame continuity game. It's an easy game. I got a bucket full of tickers. I'm going to pull somebody out of the chat, and we're going to look at the charts. You tell me. I'm going to ask you three things. Who's in control based on time frame continuity? There's only three answers. The buyers, the sellers, or is it in conflict? Is it in conflict? All right. And we will talk over the time frame continuity. I will also ask you, where are we at in the broadening formation? And then we will talk about, are there any actionable signals on this chart? Any actionable signals? All right. It could be for next week. It could be on the month. It could be on the 60. And we're going to stick with those four. I'm not going to give you like 5 minute, 2 minute, 3 day, rev strats. I mean, no, unless you're really trying to fight to win this game. No way. And then I got a bonus question. We'll do tiebreakers and bonus questions. Each round or each question is 100 points. Just keep the math easy, and people love points, right? Heck yeah. Yep. Rob says this is fun too. It's a fun game, but Rob says it is important because people make a pretty good living just looking at time frame continuity. Okay, it just working time frame continuity. You do need all three: actionable signals, broadening formations, time frame continuity. But Rob just wants to emphasize that gotta have that time frame continuity. All right, we know what get on Twitter. I wanted to put this graphic up and I didn't load it up, but it's the strat trade checklist, the strat trade checklist. All right, and you got to know when you have a scenario 2 or 3 in your favor and time continuity in your favor, that's a winning trade. If the time frame continuity or the scenarios are against you, that's a losing trade. Cut it. All right. So the time frame continuity game. Let's play. Let's see how fun we can make this. I've never done this live. I used to just post this stuff on Twitter and ask people, okay, who's in control, and just let it go. Just let the people go. Okay. All right. So who's next? Who's first? Who wants to be first on the time frame continuity game? Give me a volunteer. Give me a volunteer. Who's first? Come on. This is all about you people in the chat. Waiting on you. I'm gonna drink some coffee while I'm waiting. There is a delay here. There's like a 15-second delay or something like that. Maybe you're waiting on that. Oh, Kevin, you ain't even up on the thing yet. You just yelling sellers. He's just yelling. All right, perfectionist. I'm gonna write perfect. All right, perfectionist is first. All right, you guys can holler at stuff out in the chat, but I'm gonna be looking for a perfectionist thing. Okay, all right. Perfectionist is first. He volunteered first. All right, in the bowl of things, you got urban. Let's look at urban. Get off of here. Urban. Boom. What do we got? All right. Here's the monthly, the weekly, the dailies, and the 60s. I am taking all these other things off. You tell me who is in control. Who is in control? The buyers, the sellers, or is this in conflict? I needed a game show. I should have uploaded some game show thinking music here, but I didn't. Wait for perfectionist conflict. All right. I'll give you conflict. That's a good one. Conflict because it's green on the month, it's green on the week. That's good. But it's also red on the day, red on them 60s. Okay, that's conflict. All right. If I'm in from way down here, I could still be in this thing. All right, it's not getting wrecked. But if I'm trying to start a brand new position and the 60s look like this and the daily's kind of doing this, conflict. You're not worried about it. Not worried about it. Heck yeah. All right. Perfectionist. Where are we at in the Browning formation? I'm gonna give you Browning formation on the week. Browning formation on the week. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm not just drawing this quickly, so don't jump on me about this and that. Where are we at? Browning formation. I'm gonna give you Browning formation on the week. Where are we at in the Browning formation? Where are we at? Where are we at? Perfectionist. Where are we at on the Browning formation on the weekly? Come on. Perfectionist, bottom of the try. That's right, bottom of the try. You can see that here, broadening formation, bottom of the try. That could be good, but we're in conflict, all right? I get that. That's understandable. And then, last question. Good job, I'll give you that one. Last question, do we have any actionable signals on any of these time frames? Any actionable signals? Any actionable signals? Tell me. Any actionable signals? The chat is blowing up. I wish we could do this live. I can hear you guys' voices. Come on, perfectionists. Any actionable signals? What do we got? Any actionable signals? You want to call in a lifeline there, perfectionist? Oh, no. He says up here, okay, no actionable signals on the weekly. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Monthly shooter setting up for a hammer, daily 60 shooters. Yep, we got a shooter on the daily, and yep, we got a hammer. No actionable signals for next week. That is true. And we got a monthly, I wouldn't call that a hammer. I'd call it an ugly hammer, but I'll give it to you. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah, that's smooth. 300 points. Where it's at. 300 points for perfectionist. And bonus question. What sector is urban in? What sector? What sector is urban in? What sector for another 100 points? Oh, we got some people out here throwing out some answers. Come on, perfectionist. Where you at, perfectionist? Oh, he says XLRE. Oh, I'm so sorry. You did not get that one. Oh, everybody else is, it's right there. He says XLRE. No. He says question mark. All right. No bonus points for you, but 300. Give me another one. give me anyone. Next person. Give me another contestant on the time frame continuity game. Give me another one. Give me another one. The retail ETF is XRT retail. Give me another contestant. Who wants to be on the game show continuity, the time frame continuity game? All right, Rob C says he's next. Rob C pulls out CRMT. There it is. My mouse. CRMT. Boom. Ooh, come on. CRMT. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's make this fair. Let's get these things off this chart and make it a little bit bigger for you. CRMT. Nasty stuff going on in this one. Let me zoom this one in for you. All right. First things first. Based on time frame continuity, who is in control? The buyers, the sellers, or is this in conflict? Heck yeah. Is this in conflict? Come on. Waiting on Rob C. Waiting on Rob C. What do we got? What do we got? Still in conflict. I'll give that one to you, Rob C. Rob C. 100 points. All right. All right. Now, where are we at in the broadening formation? I'm going to give you broadening formation on all these are probably going to be pretty easy on the broadening formation on the month. I'll give you a month. Where are we at in the broadening formation on the month? Probably should draw it from back here, but from recent highs, recent lows, where are we at in the broadening formation on the month? Well, Perfectionist Trader says he's writing down the rest of the day. He's going to be writing down all kind of tickers and all kind of stuff. Rob C. Bottom of the broadening formation, still falling down the stairs. That is right. That is right. Falling down the stairs. Holy crap. Jeez. Oh, I need a falling down the stairs mean for that one. A sound effect for that thing. It's just falling. CRMT. Man, good one on that one. And then, do you have any actionable signals on any of these charts, Rob? What do you see? Any actionable signals on the chart? Any actionable signals on the chart? Anything. Oh man, we're having a good time out here. Awesome. Any actionable signals for your last question? Any actionable signals on any of these charts? Shooter on the week. That's right. That is right. You got all 3 points. We got 300 points on that one. All 3 questions right. And then for a bonus, what sector is CRMT in? What sector? That's right. 212 reversal on the day. Yeah, 212 up on the day. Yeah, it's nuts. This thing is mess. It is a mess. CRMT. What sector is this in, Rob? Last question, just to get you, see if you can get a higher score than another XRT. That is right. That is right. CRMT out of retail. Rob was calling out retail this week, or retail trying to get themselves out of the ashes there over the week. Rob C, so far, Rob C's got all the points. Sorry, Perfectionist. Next person on the game show. Who wants to be on? We'll sell automotive. That's right. Retail. Give me another one. Who wants to be on? Next contestant on the time frame continuity game. Give me another one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shrink this thing and I'm going to put this. Oh, too big. I was going to put that on the chart. Way too big for that. All right. I'll put you on this other screen then. Next person. Time frame continuity game. Give me another person. We're going to speed these rounds up. What's the question, Zach? What's your question? Give me another one. Who wants to be on? I'll go. Okay. Namit. Am I saying that? Namit Roy. I'm going to call you Roy. Is that okay? Roy, let's pull it out of the thing here. Let's pull it at random so you can see I am not you got Kroger, Kroger, KR. Bam. All right. Who is in control? The buyers, the sellers, or is this in conflict? There's your monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60s. What do you got? What do you say? No. You drew KR. You can't. No. All right. Roy. Okay. All right. KR. Kroger. Yes, it is. RevStrat new core NUE RevStrat weaker beauty. That is right. Waiting on your answer here, Roy. Who is in control? Here's your time frame continuity. Who is in control of Kroger? I'm telling you, lately it's getting better. But lately, when I go to the grocery store, it looks like the grocery store needs to go to the grocery store. Like, where's the Twinkies? Where's the bread? He says sellers. Okay, I got buyers on the month, and here's your scenario twos up, but there is sellers on the week, sellers on the day, and sellers on the 60s. That is 3 time frames all in the same color. That would make the majority of sellers on Kroger. Yes, sellers in control on Kroger. That is right. That's right. Good for you. Good, awesome. Roy got that one. Awesome. All right. Where are we at in the broadening formation? I'm going to give you broadening formation on the daily. Let's go broadening formation on the daily. Ooh, what is that? Is that a bad tick? I don't know, but as long as I don't draw no horizontal lines on here, Rob's not going to give me a phone call. I draw one horizontal line on here, I am in trouble. It's like a fine. Like, are you drawing support and resistance? No, Rob. Give me 50 push-ups. Roger. Draw no daggone horizontal line. That's not a horizontal line, Rob. All right, Roy. Where are we at in the broadening formation on the daily? On the daily. Where are we at in the broadening formation on the daily? I'm going to do something here. I'm going to try and get this chat on the screen if you guys don't mind. That is so big. Nah, it's too big. Too big. All right. All right, Roy says we're stuck in the middle with you, like JJ would say. That's right. Yep, stuck in the middle. Hit the top of the broadening formation. Hit this thing. Hopefully it's not a bad tick. If it was a nice target right at 62.55. 62.55. That couldn't have been a bad tick. That's just bad price. That's just, they took it all the way to 52 or 62, 62.58, and then they dumped it. They dumped the crap out of it. Oh my goodness. 2-2 reversal to the downside. Boom. All right. Hey, there's real quick. There's somebody out here telling me, hey, once the price gaps up, you find a reversal in here that you buy and hopefully it keeps going. Nah, especially with options. No, we don't do that. We don't buy 2 up. No. We trade reversals. Okay. We trade reversals. The only way now a 2-1-2 continuation or a 3-1-2 continuation, you can work that, but we are not jumping in on a 2-2 continuation, especially on the gap up. Why? Because when the price gaps up, we're looking for this thing to go 2-2 reversal to the downside. All right. But Roy, that's right. You got that one right. You got that one right on the daily. All right. So broadening information on the daily, and then any actionable signals on any of these charts. Do we have any? Last question. Any question for Roy? Stuck in the middle with you. We got a question from Zach for intraday. Looking for the daily, the 60, the 15-minute, the 5-minute, 1-minute charts, which would be control time frame? Which would be control time frame for that scenario if trading mostly off the fivers? If you're trading off the fivers, you got to have time frame continuity on the dailies and the 60s. All right, the 60s got to be green and the dailies got to be green, or at least the same color. I meant same color. I suggest you still have all these charts up so you can see what's really going on. But if you're trading 5-minute bars, that daily and the 60 at least need to be the same color. Roger, makes sense. Roy, you're right. Roy's talking to Rob. I don't lost his attention. He's talking to Rob. Rob, last question. Rob, Roy. Okay, he says 2-1-2 on the week. All right, inside. Okay, there you go. All three. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'll give that one. Inside bar. Let's turn the labels on for the kids in the back. We got a 2-1-2 reversal setting up for a 2-1-2 reversal to the downside, setting up on Kroger. All right, awesome, very good. That's all 3 points. That's 300 points right there. You got all 3 questions right. For the bonus question, if you want to do it, what sector is Kroger in? What sector? What sector, Roy? What sector? Does that make sense, Zach? What? Oh, is that Rob? Okay, Zach says thank you so much. Staples. Oh no, that is wrong. Hey, you know, hold on. Let me check. I want you to get your points. I'm pretty sure this is in. Hold on. I want to check something. I'll give you that. Let's go to the judges. Let's go to the judges on this one because I'm pretty sure KR is in retail. XRT retail. Kroger. It's in retail. Hey, good job though. Good job, Roy. So far, Rob C is our winner with all 400 points. 400 points. Good job. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for participating. Next one, next person on the show. Next person. Who's next? Who's next? Rob says halfway through the month, looking for those monthlies. That way we are green. That way we can see whether we are green or red. I understand that. That's right. We halfway through the month. Who's next? Give me another one. Who's next? Fernando says I'll go. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. All right, let's dig it. Let's dig in here. What do we got? What are we gonna pick out? SE. Okay, SE. Give me my. I gotta keep the stupid mouse. I gotta keep scrolling my cursor over because the chat will not. The chat will continue. Oh, there it is. All right. Sometimes I gotta push that you guys will start, texting or sending stuff, and then I gotta push the chat down anyway. SE. Here you go on the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60. Who is in control of SE? This thing. Oh my goodness. SE. Who is working this one? Oh, Rob Perfectionist throws the challenge flag on that one. Okay, we'll talk about that. No, but if it was Roy throwing the challenge flag, we'll talk about that. Perfectionist says, all right, we'll talk about it. SE talking to Fernando. SE. I like this. This is awesome. Keep going. Fernando. SE. You got the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60. Who is in control? Time frame continuity is all about the color and only the color, not the scenarios, just the color. Time frame continuity. The sellers, that is right. They've been selling it all month. Holy crap. Look at this thing. And then look at these weeks. 2-2 reversal down on the week. Where do you think you're going? And then these dailies, you get again. 2-2 continuation down. I thought that was a 3-1-3. 2-2 continuation down, and here's your 60s. All right. If you would have pulled this thing up and said, Rob, I'm gonna buy this thing, he'd be like, yeah, this piece of crap. But I would understand why you would want to buy this thing, just because it does have a hammer on the monthly, but right now that sucker's not in force. Sellers in control. Good job on that one. All right, now broadening formation. Let's look at this. Is going to be so easy for you, but let me give you let me see if I can mix it up here. Broadening formation on the weekly. We're doing this quickly, so don't jump on me about cutting through candles and stuff like that. On the weekly, what are we looking at? Broadening formation on the weekly. What do we got? Hey, the STRAT is my superpower. I love this. Thank you. I love this coffee mug. Thank you so much. Lincoln says, all right. Okay. Challenge flag. Challenge flag was thrown on Kroger because it is also an XLP. All right. Fernando says middle of the try. That is right. Middle of the try for the week on SE. All right. So what you would want to do is wait for this thing to go 2-2 reversal back up before you even consider this monthly. All right. This monthly hammer. You just be waiting for this thing to go 2-2 up on the month, and it ain't going to do it. All right. So, and then for the last question there, Fernando, any actionable signals? What do we got? Any actionable signals on any of these charts? I kept saying one over and over, if it helps. I kept saying one of the actionable signals over and over. What do you got? What did you just say? Would this be easier with Greg about make me throw my computer on the ground? This show's about to be. He said, would this be easier with some Fibonacci lines? Oh, you about to get me in trouble. He says he's just kidding though. Shooter on the hourly. Yes, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. Good one. I was gonna say monthly right here, monthly hammer. But yes, shooter on the 60. That's very good. Last question. What sector is in SEN? What sector? Yep. Fernando, you got it right. Hammer on the month. What sector is SEN? SE. What sector? Bonus question. SE, what sector? I love the fact that you guys threw the challenge flag on the other one. Internet. I like you guys threw the challenge flag on Kroger. Tech. All right. Let's go look at it. Let's go look at tech. Tech. That's retail. Hold on. Let's go look at tech. Where is it at? Well, I'm not seeing it in tech. I'm not seeing it. Nope. All right. You missed that one. Awesome. Thank you so much. SE. What is SE in? Let me check it out real quick. I want to say SE's in. Hold on. What is SE in? SE was. I want to say that was retail. No. SE. I'm not seeing SE in tech. So anyway, we're gonna move on. I like that you guys. He says not sure. Okay, thank you so much, Fernando. Internet content. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for being on and participating and having fun with us. I like that you guys threw the challenge flag on Kroger. That's awesome. The person that is answering the questions has to throw the challenge flag. I like it though. That's awesome. XLF. Susan says XLF. That is right. Okay. SE came from Rob's usual suspects. Rob will say, Rob keeps calling out the same stuff over and over. I will put in there. I got a watch list that says usual suspects, and I've had it for about 3 years now because Rob will continue to say docu, and I will get on there and I just put in usual suspects because he keeps saying it. so there you go. All right, who's the next person? Give me one more. Give me another one. It's just a fun, light, easy show. I'll get some more sound effects on here just to make it a little bit more exciting. Now I can understand why there's prizes and lots of noises and horns and all kind of lights. This is our first time doing this live. Give me another one. Give me another person. Give me another one. All right. Zach says, while we're waiting on the next contestant, can you explain hammer on the month where there is another bar after the hammer? No. What do you mean, Zach? There's another bar. Hold on. Are you talking about SE? All right, hammer on the month. This is the actual signal. While you're trying to clarify your question there, this is the hammer on the month. All right, this is the hammer. Let me see here. Can you explain hammer on the month? There is another bar after the hammer. No. Yes. This is the actual signal. The hammer is the actual 7. All right, Kevin, I got you. This is the actual signal right here. And this thing goes in force at a 137.80. All right. It is not triggered yet. This is the live bar. So even though this thing looks like it's a shooter, we can't call it a shooter yet because it hasn't closed. Okay. It has not closed. It's trading to the downside and my actual signal is not in force, but this is, you can't call this a shooter until it closes. Then it's a shooter. It's just a little clarification there. Make sense? All right, got it. He says he got it. Okay, all right. Kevin says he'll go next. Yeah, hey, this guy's got, what do you say in the chat? Maybe I'm getting this wrong, and Kevin will correct me because my crew out here always make sure I don't ever say nothing wrong. He says he's got 40 years experience of trading, and now he's learning the strat. So I really want to know how your experience has been, and if it's helping you. I really want to know. Q, you drew QDEL, QDEL. We talked about this a lot during COVID, and this year not so much. All right, here is your time frame continuity: the monthly, the weekly, the daily, in the 60s. Who is in control of QDEL? Who is in control of QDEL? Rob says, SE, see you in May. Maybe. Maybe. Who is in control of QDEL? Let me know if I need to zoom any of these things out. Zoom in any of them in, just based on color. Who is in control of QDEL? The sellers. That is right. That is right. You got that one. You got that one. All right. So let's go with, this is going to be easy for you, but I'm going to go with the weekly to mix it up a little bit. Broadening formation on the weekly. Just drawing it real quick. As fast can be. The broadening formation on the week. Where are we at in the broadening formation on the week? Where are we at? The top, the middle, or the bottom? The top, the middle, or the bottom? Easy money for 200 points. Where are we at? Easy money. Bob, I love it because I asked the question. There's like 15 responses, and then but I'm waiting on the person to get back to me. I'm asking QDEL, top of the try. That is right, top of the try. That's right, and that's awesome because now okay, 2-2 reversal up. It hits magnitude. I push my stops up. I get stopped out with profit here, and I just wait. All right, 2-2 reversal down on the weekly. Now I can punch this thing in the face or hit the bid right at right at 1191. All right, right in the face, and it is trading to the downside. Heck yeah. QDEL, very good, very good. And you did have a 2-2 continuation up on the month that did trigger, and they took it back in. Here's your monthly, here's your daily over here. You can see where it hit the top of the try, and then 2-2 reversal back down. Oh my goodness, beautiful, beautiful. All right, that's two. Any actionable signals? Let me clear some of this stuff up. Any actionable signals on any of these time frames? Any actionable signals? Any actionable signals, Kevin? Do you see any on these 4 charts? Any actionable signals? Man, Ricardo, that's awesome. I love it because we got more people talking in the chat than ever. We've always had this amount of people in the chat, and everybody's talking there. That's awesome. I'll get some more bells and whistles out here. We need more music. More music. Where are we at? Any actionable signals on any of these charts? All right, Steven, I see what you're saying. I see there. I see. Yep. 2-2 reversal. This 2-2 reversal is already done, meaning this 2-2 reversal has already triggered and the week is over. So this, you're looking for a 2-2 continuation. A shooter on the monthly. Ooh, that's a bad beat right there, Kevin. Oh, that was 2-2 on the daily and 2-2 on the up on the day and weekly. Hold on. I pushed the button on the wrong thing. I was waiting on Kevin. Someone else put an actual signal there. 2-2 up on the week, and 2-2 down. Any actionable signals? Give me. You said 2-2 down on the day and the week. Those aren't actionable signals though, so I can't give it to you. There are no actionable signals on this thing. Okay, you're looking for 2-2 continuations. Okay, so remember our actionable signals are hammers, shooters, inside bars. Okay, so good job, Kevin. You're fine. Okay, you're doing good. You know what's going on. 2 up, 2 down on the week and day. Yes, but we're looking for actionable signals. Are there hammers, shooters, inside bars? Next square. Give me another one. Who wants to be next? We got a few minutes left. Come on, give me another one. Let me know if you trick question. There's no way that's a trick question. Let me see here. Perfectionist says, and Momo hammer, Momo shooter, where? There's no Momo hammer on this thing. All right. I see here. Trick question. Kev says trick question. Okay. No trick question. No trick question. All right. I'll give it to you. All right. I'll give no quick trick question. What is that on the month? Zach says. Oh, the chat is fired up. I love this. That because it shows you guys are paying attention. Momo Hammer. All right. Kevin, do you want to go with Momo Hammer? Do you want to call in a lifeline? I need Momo Hammer. Mo Hammer. Perfectionist says to Momo Hammer or not to Momo Hammer. Momo Hammer and Momo Shooter also actionable signals. They are. Okay, Kevin, I'm going to give you a choice. Okay. Do you want, are you saying there's a Momo Hammer on the month? All right. I'll give it to you. Everybody's going to be mad. Challenge flag. Challenge on the field. Holding. Kevin wins that one. Momo Hammer on the monthly automatic first down. Automatic first down. All right. I'll give it to you. Give me a Qdle. What sector is Qdle in? No. Bonus question for Kevin. What does Qdle do? What do they do? We never ever look at what they do because we don't care. But what does QDEL do? What they do though? I'll give it to you. I'll give you the fourth question. What do they do? Oh, he said he's 65. I think slow sometimes. Hey, you don't look 65. You're doing something. You must be running marathons of Rob or something like that. Drinking water, eating healthy, something. You taking that ginseng. That's what it is. You look young. Oh, Rob's helping you out. QDEL for the fourth question. The fourth question. Oh, I see you, perfectionist. That's awesome. QDEL. I'll give you the fourth question, Kevin. What do they do? What does QDEL do? What they do? They got some people out here yelling out. I wish I could compress the chat and put it up there. And or maybe I'll do something crazy and give you guys the link to the show, and you guys should just be screaming and yelling on the chart. That would be in the show. That'd be fun. Pharma. I'll give it to you. All right, Rob C and Kevin for the match. All right, it is 13:57. I'm gonna give Rob C and Kevin a chance to even though Kevin like fought for this thing, and everybody in the chat fought for this as well. They're like, no, that's bullcrap. So anyway, Rob C, Kevin tied for first place. Tied. Bonus question, tiebreaker for Rob C and Kevin. Let me see. What is a good bonus question for you guys? Because both of you guys are pretty daggone smart. Tiebreaker. Oh, Zach. Hold on. I like that. I'll see what you're saying. 60. Oh, so yeah, what's behind door number 3? Okay, so I'll answer you, Zach, while I'm thinking about a bonus question, a tiebreaker for Rob C and Kevin. Zach says, what is the importance of the 65-minute chart versus the 60-minute chart? I see Rob and others use it. Okay. All right. There is a lot of people out here saying that the 65-minute chart is better just because it divides the hours up in the day evenly. Okay, I can see that argument. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care. We know the flip. We know the flip happens at the bottom of the hour. Okay, it happens at the bottom of the hour, not 65. Okay, not 5 minutes after. Okay, so the market starts at 9:30. The exchange rate starts at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and the next hour the flip happens at 10:30. Okay, not 10:35. But people want to use the 65-minute chart as a way to, I don't know, just like I said, have an even amount of bars during the day. It doesn't matter. I asked Rob about it on the Power Hour. Rob says it doesn't matter because we are trading participants. We're gauging participants by price and time. Okay. So that means if you want to use, 2-day bars, you want to use 3-day bars, DD and a couple other traders like to use 2-week bars. That's fine. And then you want to use like I said, I was joking earlier, TC 2000 has like all these crazy time frames Rob was telling me about. And if you want to use a 7.5 minute rev strat, go ahead. But daggone it, we know the flip happens at the bottom of the hour. So if you're using 65-minute charts and you're following Rob during the day, and you know, Rob says, okay, here we go, inside 60s on SPY, and you're still looking at your charts going, I don't see another bar, it's because you are using a different time frame. Yeah, Lincoln says there's 390 minutes in the day in a standard trading day. Again, that doesn't matter. That does not matter. We know the flip happens at the bottom of the day. But to not turn this into too much of a battle, we gauge participants by price and time, and the strat works on any time frame. So if you want to use 65-minute charts because of 390 minutes during the day, go ahead. Go ahead. It's not bad. It's not bad. Rob C says, a question for me. What the hell did I do? Rob C says, the bonus question says, what the hell did I do on Monday? This is a family show. Daggone it, Rob C. All right, bonus question between Kevin and Rob C. Kevin and Rob C. Bonus question. Shoot. Bonus question. Golly, I did not think of one. You will find some 65-minute charts that aren't on the 60s and so forth. Yeah, that's between you guys and that 65-minute thing. I already answered that. Bonus question, Rob. I'm gonna let Rob, if you're still out there, I know it's 2:01. And I'll let Rob Smith determine what the bonus question is. What's the tiebreaker for Rob C and Kevin? Give me a question. What is the bonus question for Rob C and Kevin? Rob Smith, you have a tiebreaker question. If you don't come up with one, I'm going to come up with one. I'll give it to Rob because he helped me on the initial. Oh, okay. All right. All right, we'll give it to Rob. Kevin's gonna go ahead and give it to Rob C. Sorry, I couldn't come up with a tiebreaker question. He's gonna give to Rob C because Rob C helped Kevin on the journal. That was a good episode last week with OG Trades on journaling and not just putting in the PL stuff. He's also talking about, you know, did I make my bed? What I had to eat? Did I get enough sleep? Did I stay up drinking all night long? You know what I mean? All that stuff affects you for the next trading day. So that was the time frame continuity game. Woo, I need more music. I need some more music. I need all kind of stuff. Heck yeah, time frame continuity game. I'll get some more stuff up. I hope you had fun with that. Let me know in the chat. Did you have fun? People in the chat, did you have fun with that? I know it's easy, light day, and I didn't bombard you with a whole bunch of stuff. Did you have fun? Oh, hey, Rob OG was typing a bonus question in here, but Kevin saved you. Heck yeah. Another question from Zach. When the flip happens at the bottom, what exactly are we doing after or around the flip? All right. If you watch the flip, the next trade, when Monday happens, just watch the flip and you will see that the algorithms will flip. Also, the trading pits change. Okay. But you got to tell algorithms, when to buy, when to sell, what to trade, and then when to do it. All right. And most of those are happening at the bottom of the hour. Okay. You can see that for yourself. You'll see CVS. Let's go back to the charts real quick. I'm sorry. Well, because this is an important lesson I think this is a really big important lesson. I was in there hanging out with Alpha Pack and they're calling out all kind of cool stuff and they're having a good time. But I'm like, look at these 60s. Where was it at? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yep. It was right here on, I was hanging out with them. Pretty sure. What was it, last Friday? Yep, right here. This is when I was hanging out with Alpha Pack, and listen to how they do things. They're trading options. They're having a good time. Awesome. And they're calling things out to the highs. Okay. And here's the 60. Here is 9. You see my time frame, military time. It says 0930. Okay. 0930. The market opens. CVX, Chevron to the highs. Bam. To the highs. All right. It opens up here at 167. and then it ends up at the end of that hour at 171. All right. You found a reversal into that thing on a smaller time frame, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, you're in that thing. All right. And it's awesome. Then the next 60 opens. What's it do? It opens way down here at 169.52. All right. So it was at 171. The next hour opens up at 169.53. All right. That's an inside 60. And it kind of chopped around, did some messy stuff. And then it eventually went 212 continuation up, which is good for anybody who bought into this thing. Because I tell you right now, whoever bought this thing at the top 171, based on 65-minute chart or whatever they're doing, if you just, slamming buttons to get into that thing, that next hour opened up and it opened up way down here, you're mad. Okay, now you got it. Now you're automatically in a losing position. All right. So that's why we watch the 60s, because the flip happens at the bottom of the hour. Here's you see that, Zach? You see that? Rob Smith says a new 60-minute bar. Perception is about to change or continue. All right, that's a very good definition. Perception is about to change or continue. But yep. Steve says I see that stuff turn on and off sometimes as well. All right, so you got your 60-minute bar, Chevron kicking butt. All right, and I'm in there alpha back. I'm like, all right, new flip. Bam, opens up inside bar. All right, what's this thing about to do? Doesn't mean cut it. You know what I mean? If I was able to find a reversal in here, but it's pretty nasty right here. All right, that next 60-minute bar opens up inside 60, and then luckily this thing went 212 continuation up. But again, whoever bought this thing at 171, just smashing buttons, they were in a losing position for the rest of the day. They were in a losing position for the rest of the day, and then continue on to hopefully they cut it, but losing positions. Okay, all right, losing position for the rest of the next day as well. Just terrible. All right, he sees it. Zach sees it. Okay, good. All right, that was the time frame continuity game. You guys have fun with that? Did you have fun? I'll get some more sound effects if you did. We'll do it again. Let me know. Did you have fun with that? It was just an easy day. It was an easy day. It's just a good way. It's a fast way to reiterate what we're doing every day, which is looking at time frame continuity, looking for broadening formations, where are we at in the broadening formation, and actionable signals. Okay. So yes, we can have buyers in there, but where I'm at in the broadening formation, am I stuck in the middle? Am I in exhaustion risk all the way at the top? You know what I mean? And people overemphasize exhaustion risk. Yes, Rob calls it out because he wants you to be aware of it, but it doesn't mean be afraid of it. Talk to Chuck. Me and Chuck, during COVID, we were trading overstock, and it's in my original STRAT interview with webinar with Ryan Faluna with Benzinga. And I talk about exhaustion risk, and I'm talking about us being in overstock, and this thing's just going up and up and up and up. And we're like, well, it's exhaustion risk. What are we going to do? And we keep, so we were afraid. We took our profits, but what did the overstock kept doing? It kept going. It kept going. So me and Chuck were like, why don't we just stay in this thing? And that's where me personally, and also Chuck, we acknowledge exhaustion risk. So when I have exhaustion risk, I push my stops up. Again, I'm trading common, so I push my stops up. All right. See XLE, Slob, APA, Devon, they're at exhaustion risk. Okay, fine. Push my stops up. They're not exhaustion risk on the year. I'm talking about in the month, the day, week, things like that. They're at the top of the broadening formation on these smaller time frames. Push my stops up just in case the buyers want to take their profits. And then if I get stopped out with profit, fine, but I find a way to get back in. So so it's important to know where you're at in the broadening formation, but people overemphasize that stuff, and they're just afraid to like Dollar Tree. Someone asked me about that. Well, isn't it exhaustion risk? We trade reversals. Okay. We trade reversals. Wait for that weekly to,
Strongly out. They will.
Just wait for the weekly to go 2 down and then get back in, 2 back up. And now you have another target to go to hit it. You know what I mean? And then if it keeps going and going and going, cool. Hey, Rob Smith wants to remind everybody that we got the FinWit conference in second week in May. Rob's going to be in Las Vegas. Go check him out. That's going to be a great time. That's going to be awesome. Rob, I'm going to be Rob every Tuesday. We talk about stocks, we talk about all this stuff, but every Tuesday Rob puts out, after the Strat Attack show, he puts out the prayer list for the week. You know what I mean? And I'm putting on the prayer list in May. Whoever's got to speak after Rob, he's speaking at this conference at Fitwit in Las Vegas in May. Whoever's got to speak after Rob, I'm putting them on the prayer list, because they're going to get up there and start talking about volume capitulation and some cool little Bollinger Man, like, thing that they got. And then everybody's just going to be like, okay, now it's time to go get some a snack or go to the bathroom or something, because Rob already blew this out of the water. You want to talk about head and shoulders? Let me show you a macro chart. There goes your head and shoulders. Heck yeah, good stuff today. Bill had fun. Everybody had fun. I'll get some more sound effects on here. Again, it was just a test run to see if we could do this and have fun. Yep. Thursday night Strat meetup at the Strat. Sarah will be there. Ooh, that's awesome. So Strat meetup that Thursday night, Strat meetup at the Strat. Sarah will be there. So that's awesome. I need to get my schedule together and come out to these things. That would be fun. I have to let you guys know when the tank division commander is going to be out there. No, Rob's the commander. I'm just a dude. I am tank though. So anyway, thank you so much. If you guys like this, I'll do it again. Seems like you guys had a good time. I'll do it again. It was just a quick game to reinforce time frame continuity, looking for actionable signals and where we at in the broad information, because you're already doing that during the day. Okay, you're already doing that with Rob. You're already doing that with everybody else in the community, in the room. Okay, you're already looking for all these things. And again, we're showing you what buys and sells look like. And this was just a fun way to reinforce all that stuff. If you want to get in with us here at Sip Your Group, and you need a deal, I just want to check it out. Other than just a week, I want to check it out and see what's going on. I'll try it for a whole month, whatever. Strat Soldier 2022. That's going to get you $99 per month for 3 months straight. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. That's a whole quarter. Okay, and the earnings season has started again. Okay, it started with the banks. All right, and it's here we go again. All right, so Strat Soldier 2022, that's $99 a month for 3 months. We also got Spring Strat. Spring Strat is still good. That is $9.99 for Rob's live room plus his course, $9.99. That's an annual deal. Okay, so you got Rob all year. You got Rob all year, and you got his course to back all that stuff up. And then you got Basic Strat, promo code Basic Strat. That's good. That's $199. That's going to give you Rob's live room, trade with Rob, and it's going to get you my execution course. Okay. So when Rob says, XLE inside and up on the week, you know how to trade a 212 reversal, a 212 reversal or continuation based on what you learned. And then also entering a position and managing that position are two different things. All right. And I talk about that on how to manage those open positions in that course. All right. It's just a quick reference that you can always go back to. And okay, this is where I need this is a basic guide on where I can put my stops and then how I push them up. So Basic Strat, $199. If you want to do that comes with Basic Strat, that comes with Rob's live room and the execution course. That's going to get you going in Rob's room and then gives you something to work with, and then a course to work with. And then Spring Strat, that's Rob's live room for a whole year, and his full Strat course from the man himself. I tell you what, right now, I know there's a lot of free content out there. That's Rob puts out a lot of freaking free content as well. That's awesome. But learning the Strat on the street is dangerous. Okay. Anybody who's saying you don't need Rob to do this, hey, we're not going to talk politics and all that crap. But anybody who says you don't need Rob to do this, you know what I mean? Be careful, okay? Because Rob's going to tell you the truth. All right, Rob's going to tell you I would not trade this thing because it's stuck. Look at these monthlies. You know what I mean? Look at BA. It's Boeing's year. Oh, okay. 212 reversal to the downside right now. Okay, Rob's going to show you what buys and sells look like for real. And then after you learn the Strat, you can go off in these other rooms. Again, we're all working together. We are all working together. All right. There's a lot of Strat groups out there, but daggone it, we're all working together. And usually the ones I tweet out are pretty legit. Okay. I'm out there checking these guys out. I'm checking out the Stratters. I'm working with them, and I'm not going to put you on no garbage. All right. And then neither is Rob and Michael Dang. Get in there with Michael Dang. All right. You trade technical analysis and it makes sense to you, Kevin. Kevin's got 40 years experience in trading. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. And I know daggone well he knows technical analysis. And if Michael Dang makes more sense to Kevin, go to Kevin. Excuse me, or Kevin, go to Michael Dang. Go to Michael Dang. He knows what he's doing. He's talking about distribution days and all these crazy things, and he's taking he's taking technical analysis and making sense by with the strat, and or vice versa. He's taking strat terms like triangle layout and explaining it to you on how TA could see it. You know what I mean? Anyway. Zach says, "Which trading view script are you using are the ones to use? Which trading view strat scripts are the ones to use?" There is one from Crickleberry that I use for the numbers for the kids in the back. I will put that on my Twitter. And there's a couple other ones out there. There's Silent Jat out there. He's been making a lot of stuff for the strat in Trading View. But if you type in, I'm looking for it. I'm so sorry. If you type in Strat Soldier, Trend Spider, if you type in Strat Soldier, that's going to get you 35% off on Trend Spider. And Trend Spider already has the strat built into it. Okay. It's the only trading software that's already got it built in there. All right. And then Rob also has a link for that too as well. Rob, if you want to put that into the chat, I'll put it on there. Rob, Kevin says 40 years of luck now. Now he has the strat. Heck yeah, it's awesome. That is so cool. Trend Spider's already got the strat built in. So check out Trend Spider. They're running a huge deal right now, up to 35% off on their trading platform trading software. Looking for Rob has a link as well. Looking for Rob Smith to put that in there. Anyway, this is the weekend shift with the Strat Soldier, and we played the time frame continuity game. I'm so glad you guys had fun. Maybe next time I do this, I'll send out a link, and then the people that want to be on the show, or maybe this is gonna take some coordination, and I got to talk to Seppi Group about it too, because it would be a lot more fun if we had everybody screaming in the in the microphone at once. We'll see. Anyway, I had a great time. That's going to do it for me. Again, this was just a fun show. There's some really good lessons in there too. There's always teaching the strat right. And so thank you so much, Rob Smith, for being in here live. That's so much fun. Any last questions? Anybody? If not, yeah, this is the Strat Soldier with the weekend shift, and we played the time frame continuity game. We had fun. We showed you, how to gauge the participants by price and time. We also talked about actionable signals, and we quickly showed you how to draw broadening formations. If you watched me, I showed you how to do that. It was fun. As Zach said, they had a great time. It was fun. This is Strat Soldier with the weekend shift. I see you out there on Twitters and in the forums on Seppi Group for those really super long questions. All right. There's people DMing me on Twitter. Put it in the forums. Put it in the forums on Seppi Group. That way you can put those big, long questions in there with some charts and everything that we can pour over it and get your questions answered. This is Strat Soldier, and I thank you so much for being here. Have a good Easter weekend. Great Easter weekend. Have fun with your families. Go outside and play. All right. Talk to you later. Peace.